Hey y'all, it's Ladybug and I'm back with another video. So today we're going to show you how to do custom chip bags for a party. Starting out, you're going to import your template into your software. We're using Photoshop today, and from there you're going to go in, make sure everything's how you want it. If you're creating your template, then you would do so with a layout of 11 in width by 8.5 in height. And you can get your Fortnite logo and background from Google. Make sure you search HD PNG image. This right here, that's actually my nephew's logo. This was for him, his birthday. And the nutrition facts, you can also get those off Google. Just search nutrition facts for a birthday party. You can get those for different holidays as well. So we're gonna go back up to the corner, go to file, print, and from there you will make sure all your settings are correct. Y'all know normally I'll use the glossy photo paper in other videos, like when I showed you how to do the money box and the album plaque. This one is a cardstock paper. Some printers don't print on such, but you can. It's really creator's choice about what paper you use. Make sure all of your dimensions and print settings are correct. That's up to you as well, and from there you'll print. If you want to use this exact template and just fill in with their name and number, I will have it available for you guys for purchase soon. And we also do custom designs, so if you want to get a custom template made, you can also contact me about that. Here you see my mom. She's like outlining on the paper these lines, and I'm about to pan over to the computer and show you what she's referring to now. Those are called registration marks. Those would print onto the paper, and we didn't want that. In some softwares it will, and some people leave it. Some people use a little like fondant roller or rolling die cutter and a scoring machine to actually score down the lines that she's drawing out. That's where you will fold it. You can also play it by eye. You can use the lines on the cutter. You can use the actual cutter and just score it a little bit at the top where you will fold. It's really up to you and what method works best, but these are a few.
Piece, you're gonna cut off the extra top piece and the extra bottom piece. Leave your sides. Leave your sides. Again, this is an 8.5 by 11. Be 11 in width, 8.5 in height.
When you're cutting off your extra pieces, make sure you don't get too close to your design. It's best if you use a cutting board that has a guard, unless you're just super talented with scissors. This is double-sided tape right here, and I got this from Dollar Tree. And you can also find it on a little roller like this, like the correction tape. When you're placing your tape, you're lining the borders on the white side, not where the ink is printed, only on the white side. And when it gets to the left and the right, you only want to place tape on the white side where your nutritional facts faces on the other side. That's because that's going to be the last side you fold, and you'll understand once you see the folding process. This is what I meant when I said you're only going to place the tape on the white side where your nutritional facts lay. You see that the other side right here is still open. We use the regular variety pack of chips. It doesn't matter the brand you use, whichever your customer wants or whichever one you provide off rip. And some of these bags have a little more air in them than others, so you may have a little bit, I won't call it trouble when you're folding your design, but you'll feel as though you're possibly crushing your chips. You're not. It's just the air inside of the bag. And I also noticed that some of the chips, if you get the Lay's variety, the Cheetos are actually the smallest bag in the pack, so those will be the easiest for you to cover, whereas the others have a lot more air inside of them, so they may pose a little challenge. And what you can do to prevent that, when we cut off the excess pieces, leave a little bit more white, and you will use that and attach it to the other white piece when you fold it over. And that'll just give you, it's almost like seam allowance when you're sewing. This is a paper crimper, and it was purchased from Amazon. I have the link for you guys soon, and they have several different patterns that you can choose from. you're going to take the bottom of your bag, place it in between the two dials and twist it, and then you're going to flip it and do the same for the top. That's going to give you that cinched ruffle. If you pay attention to the texture on a traditional chip bag, then you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll see the difference between these two bags right here. One has been trimmed already with a final cut and the other hasn't. You want them to look more so like the bag on the left, and you'll see that we go back and trim the bag on the right to match. That's all for how you create the custom chip bags. The rest is just footage of my mom prepping the rest of the bags, so I hope you enjoy that. I hope this was helpful to you guys. If you try it, definitely tag me on Instagram. And again, if you are interested, and that was very rude, if you are interested in having a custom template made for yourself or purchasing this template, then definitely keep a lookout for the description box, because I will have a link with all that information there soon. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, share, all that good stuff.